Hey, happy Wednesday. It's a beautiful day here in Georgia. I had a curiosity. So after the passing of Charlie Kirk, I did attend a vigil up in North Georgia, and then posted some of the videos and singing, the music, different things going on in the vigil. And it could be a coincidence, but I kind of think not. I had a friend unfollow me. Initially I thought, well, hey, you've accidentally unfollowed people. I don't even know how I did that before, but half asleep, pressing buttons, who knows. So I sent her a DM and I said, this might have been accidental. But if I said something or posted something that hurt your feelings, please let's talk about it so that I could have the opportunity to make it right, to, apologize. We're in a different time area, so I knew it would take a minute. I went to sleep, woke up, went to work, came back from work, opened it up to see if she had replied, and I saw the little indicator that she had seen it. Whether she read it or not, I don't know that answer because she did not respond. Went over to her Facebook page, and she's made it, I think, where I'm restricted because I'm not allowed to ask to be her friend anymore. Now, this is a person who I've actually spent time with. This is not just a Facebook acquaintance or somebody I've met through Facebook. We've known each other forever. Our husbands were in the military together, and we met before 9/11. We clicked right away. We're kind of from a similar area, not exactly the same town, but pretty close. And when our husbands got deployed, we hung out. We were supporting each other. She's the first house I went to after 9/11 because the guys weren't able to come home. So I have a deep connection, even though I hadn't seen her forever. I would have thought that if I would have ran into her on the street, that we would have just been fast pals again, but I don't know anymore. I think I still could, but I'm saying I don't know if she would or could. So I sent her another message. I had to wait days because emotionally it upset me. It weighed heavy on me. And of course the emotions got a little raw. They got in my feelings. So I tried to stay away from the DMs because I didn't want to say something that I couldn't take back. So I waited and prayed about it and listened to good music and read the Bible and went back and told her that I had good memories. I think about her often. I'm gonna keep thinking about all the good times we had. I said maybe we were sadly friends for a season and not for life, but if she would like to reach out to me, she should do so anytime. And I left it at that, and she has not looked at that, and I keep going back to see if she looked at it. I probably shouldn't, because I'm having moments of where I feel fine, I feel peace with it, and then it kind of comes back to where it's weighing heavy on me. Maybe it's just like a little bit of period of grieving. You go through little periods of grieving, and it's easier, it's harder, easier, harder. So it's probably just going to take more time, but I'm hoping and praying that over time with my prayers that maybe the good Lord will work on her heart and that she will come around and want to rekindle a friendship, because it is painful to lose a friend over differences in politics. And we really never did discuss politics when we were hanging out with one another. It's probably a good thing because I knew she differed than me, and over the years that's became more evident, which is fine. I've never unfollowed anybody because of any of my, let me put that way, I've never unfollowed a family member or a friend for politics or religion. Now somebody I don't know personally who maybe is a friend request, over Facebook, who I really don't know, maybe they're a friend over a friend, and that's a different story, but never have unfollowed a friend or a family member. And I just can't fathom doing so, but it has happened, and it has happened. This one was hard. I had another one, same area. We were in the same area, military spouses, but not as close as me and this last lady were. She actually blocked me. So another difference in opinion in regards to politics. And I never replied poorly on her post. She never replied poorly on my post. It's just stuff I posted that she didn't like, that she just eventually couldn't see anymore, I guess. And it bothered me for a little bit, but nowhere near like this current one. I was just curious if that has happened to anybody with a friend or a family member, and what did you guys do about it? She's actually in another country right now, so it's not like I can, you know, go visit and have a in-person conversation, because the social media stuff, I love it, don't get me wrong. It's fun to be able to keep up with people, to see photographs, to follow their families and see how they're doing, but it's nothing like being face to face and have a conversation one-on-one with somebody. It's just not the same. So I can't do that because they are in another country. So I was just curious if anybody had any suggestions. I may just have to let her go and give it to God, and then if she comes back, she comes back. If she doesn't, she doesn't. It makes me sad though. And I'm gonna go before I start crying, because I'm about to do that. All right, you guys have a great rest of the day. I'm gonna get out and walk. It helps me to burn off frustrations and sadness. Peace out.